Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between green hills, there lived a young woman named Clara. She was known for her kindness and her beautiful, warm smile. But lately, Clara felt as though life was moving too quickly, and her dreams were slipping out of reach. She had always wanted to open a little bookstore, a place filled with stories and laughter, but doubts kept clouding her heart. What if no one comes? She wondered. What if I fail? One morning, as Clara walked through the village square, she noticed an elderly woman sitting on a bench, reading a book. Her eyes sparkled with joy, and her face lit up every time she turned a page. Clara sat beside her and struck up a conversation. The woman, who introduced herself as Mrs. Hazel, listened patiently as Clara shared her dreams and fears. "I once felt the same way," Mrs. Hazel said with a smile. "I dreamed of painting the world with colors, but I was afraid my work wouldn't be good enough. But then I realized something important. It's not about perfection. It's about the courage to start, the love you put into it, and the joy it brings to others. Your bookstore won't just be a place to buy books. It will be a place where people find themselves in the stories you share. The world needs that." Clara felt a surge of hope. She thanked Mrs. Hazel and made the decision to take the first step. With love in her heart and courage in her soul, Clara opened the bookstore. It wasn't perfect at first. There were challenges, and some days felt uncertain. But with each smile, each new book shared, and each person who walked through her door, Clara felt a sense of purpose and belonging. As the months passed, Clara's bookstore became a beloved part of the village, and through it, she realized that love and inspiration were never about grand achievements. They were found in the small, everyday moments, in the act of sharing something that mattered. And so, Clara's dreams, just like the stories in the books she sold, continued to unfold, one page at a time, with love, courage, and the belief that anything was possible when you dared to follow your heart. You know, sometimes life feels like it's racing by, right? Just like Clara in that little village, we all have dreams that seem to slip through our fingers. I mean, who hasn't thought, what if I fail? But let me tell you, it's not about being perfect. It's about the courage to start. Clara opened her bookstore not because she was sure it would succeed, but because she believed in the joy it could bring. And that's the magic. It's those small moments, the smiles, the stories shared, that truly matter. So, if you have a dream, take that leap. Start small, embrace the journey, and watch how it transforms not just your life, but the lives of others too. Remember, every great story begins with a single page.